Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful Virgo. How are you all doing today? I welcome you all to your channel. This is your host, Shivansh. Those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Yes, it's been long. I have not come on camera, and it's because I was not keeping well. I was experiencing a lot of heavy energies. I was going through a lot of experiences spiritually. I had to understand those energies first before I could align myself and come in camera. All right. So those who are aware of me, you already know me, and those who are not, this is Shivansh. All right, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming in. All right. So Virgo, what I'm feeling for you is Kalki, destruction, destroyer of the Iron Age. All right, so Kalki is showing up in your reading, is telling me that, and let me tell you, this Kalki energy is more of like kind of airy energy. All right, and I don't know, all of a sudden this is only happening in your reading, Virgo, that talking about Iron Age, that is dark age, and all this camera you see gone dark. All right, it did not happen in any reading. Strength in adversity. Kalki is a god of dark age, all right, and this is kind of an air element, and this is a lightning speed kind of an energy. All right, when it will come, the way the sword is used by Kalki, Lord of Kalki, is very devastating. All right, that means what I'm feeling is that Virgo, right now you may be connected or associated with more of like kind of a worldly pleasure, lust, love, sex, beauty, this, that, materialistic thing. Oh, I want this and I want that. You are associated or connected to that kind of an energy where this Kalki avatar is showing up in your life, in your reading. All right, tells me that God is trying to clean your life of any low frequency of how you see the 3D life. I am seeing a great destruction of your 3D belief system of how you see life. All right, that means you have certain kind of guidelines of how you see life from your intellectual perspective of you as Virgo. First of all, I am looking into the reading, or I'm reading the zodiacs based on the moon cycle. All right, I don't go by sun cycle. All right, I go by lunar calendar. Okay, not Gregorian calendar. So you, Virgo, as a moon sign or ascendant, rising, this energy is going to play a very pivotal role in your life at this time. And I'm seeing that a lot of cleaning needs to be taken care in your life, because you as an analytical sign has that belief in you, or has that belief system. You carry that belief system that this is how things needs to be and this is how it is. All right, you think that what you are doing is absolutely correct. All right, you may not like my messages, but this is how it's coming in your reading with these two cards, because the very next card is Mohini. Mohini is the divine enchantress. The divine enchantress means like kind of you can say, Mohini energy is like this, that she, just by her presence, she can cast a spell on you, mohit kar lena, like kind of she can hypnotize you. All right, her energy is hypnotizing, tempting energy. So this two card coming together is telling me that you get very much attracted towards the 3D temptations of low frequency pleasures like drinking, alcohol, and I'm feeling more of like masculine energy. All right, if you are a person who is not like this, you are associated with a person who is like this, who is into gambling, or drinking alcohol, or loose sex, loose talk, gossip. This kind of man you are associated with. That's how I'm feeling, because she is surrounded by a lot of male figure. All right, so that's what I'm trying to tell you, that in some way, shape or form you are too much, because my camera all of a sudden, it's either going extreme or it's going extreme low, extreme high. Are you getting me what I'm saying? My camera is also talking to me right now. So these are truly signs and synchronicities. So please pay attention to your friends, to the love interest of your life, or to anybody that you are associated with, and check their energy and check yours. Are you a person who is fond of going to party, boozing and drinking and all right, then this is your message. All of a sudden something happened and you are landing up into a tarot card reading or a psychic medium messages. Are you getting me what I'm saying? Or are you a person who is very sober, very kind-hearted, very grounded? You just understand what is good and what is bad, and you live your life accordingly. But there is this energy coming from outside and is bothering you. All right, because you may be very tempting, you may be beautiful looking, all right, and people want to get a piece of you and they are howling at you. You never know. I'm trying to understand this energy or read this energy from both the perspective, because you are stuck with one perspective of what is true, what is right, and I'm trying to help you see from a different perspective. There could be multiple different ways, like where you may be like kind of a beautiful, all right, and there are people, stalkers around you, having an eye on you, secret admirers around you. You never know, all right, and somehow God is protecting you and sharing with its sword, energetically removing from your life, all right. So if there is a fallout in your life right now, all right, and you have just separated from somebody, for example, you love somebody and you are separated, then thank God, maybe this person is not good for you. Are you getting me what I'm trying to say? Because this energy is very, very fast moving energy. So out of nowhere this will happen, that something crazy happened, something intense happened, something overwhelming happened, all right, which was not expected. It came like a surprise blow, all right, like a breakthrough, like a tower, all right. This energy is really tower experience, be it in truth, be it in lie, be it in deception, be it in any aspect of your life, good, bad, worst, whatever. This is a very, very fast moving energy. Good also comes as a blessing, boom, one new understanding, one new perspective. You have a different way of looking at life, different way of seeing things, and you are just amazingly doing what you are supposed to be doing, and boom, you are creating a balance, creating a healthy life, creating healthy relationships. People are respecting you, not like a kind of stalker howling at you, having a secret admirer. Are you getting me what I'm saying? This energy is like that, okay. It is a ruler of the dark iron age. He is Kalki, all right. So anything dark in your energy, in your environment, in your atmosphere, or there is a kind of a temptations around you. I'm feeling like that. There's a lot of temptations around you. Either it is a temptation somebody has about you, or you are tempted by something or somebody, and Kalki is trying to just shower those negative low frequency energies so that you can vibrate in a higher frequency where people respect you, love you for who you are, will understand you for who you are, not look at you like kind of their property, all right. That's what I'm trying to say, okay. And I'm feeling like that there are people around you who takes you as their property, all right. There are people around you who has some kind of temptations, all right. I'm seeing these temptations big time. I don't know why, all right. Let me read this card to you. Strength in adversity, all right. So you are experiencing some, because this card is an adverse energy, so you are experiencing adverse situation, all right, and you are given the strength also to fight in this adverse situation that you are dealing with, overcoming arguments. You see, when this kind of temptating kind of energies enters your life, or even exits your life, there will be arguments, you know. And I am saying that just because you understand this energy, just because the right message is coming at the right time, you will be able to overcome some kind of argumentative or complaining kind of energies, or conflicting kind of, or quarrelsome kind of energies. You will be able to take charge of, you will be able to have that control, all right, determination in combating evil. Are you getting me? That's why temptation was so prominent in my eyes, because you know, when it is about overcoming a temptation, all right, overcoming a temptation. Let's say you are a guy, a masculine, watching this reading, all right, and you have a tendency of, or addiction, all right, like codependent addictions of like smoking or drinking, or you know, one night stand maybe nothing for you, you know. This is temptation, low frequency energy of false pleasure of this 3D materialistic world, which is completely full of illusion, all right. Now you will have the power of disillusionment of this kind of energies, where you will be saying like, you will have that energy to slay, all right, like with the sword, you will be able to slay those dark energies, you know. That's what combating evil. You will be able to fight back with these dark energies, where you will be able to come out of any codependent issues, or right, or any tempting issues that you have, and escaping the negative influence of the age of Kali, all right. And that's how you will be able to escape yourself from this kind of entrapment, all right, where you are watched over as a property. Like, look, these are all gods and goddesses, all right. But when I'm reading with this particular card, to be honest, to tell you, I am not seeing these depictions as God, to be honest, all right. I am seeing these depictions more of like kind of the people in the 3D world who are wearing godlike kind of mask, all right, but their intentions, their motives are very, very different than what truly God looks like, or godlike people. They may talk godly like people, and you will be, wow, enchanted by their talk. Oh, they talk so mature, they are so good, they care this and that, but you don't know their agenda, you know, what kind of propaganda they are having in their mind. You know, they are just trying to mesmerize you with their talk. Oh, you know, you're very good, you're so beautiful, this, they have agenda, all right. This is what I'm trying to say. But that does not mean that everybody has an agenda. I'm just asking you, be awake, be aware. Too much of appreciation if somebody is doing about something, then stay alert, because in today's time, there's not too much of people who will admire you or appreciate you for nothing, all right? They truly have an agenda. They want something from you. That's why they appreciate you. You have to distinguish or understand this kind of people from that, you know, those people around you, all right. You cannot get trapped by what they are saying, okay. I'm like that sometimes. If somebody is saying that you are very beautiful, first of all I look like, okay, why are you saying this? I mean, I will definitely jump into, I did not need to hear this, like what made him say that, or what made her say that, you know. I'm more like this, okay. But I know that's not a good energy all the time to see somebody from a suspicious point of view or suspicious way of looking at things. It's just my life experience has made me so alert that even if somebody is appreciating, I'm like, okay, thank you, yeah. But this is going on at the back of my mind. Why even he or she needed to even say that? You know, because probably I have come out of that energy of, I don't care if anybody appreciates me or not. Are you getting me? But that energy coming towards me is telling me either I am vibrating in that energy, the people are coming and telling me like that, or they have a different way of looking at me, or have a different kind of intentions or agenda going on in their mind pertaining to me. They want to be more friendly with me. They want to have some kind of intentions going on, brewing up. I can feel as a psychic medium. Are you getting me what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you, that when this energy shows up, all right, anything that is around you, which is tempting, false, bad pleasure, codependency, or evil eye, or dark forces, you know, there are friends who will call you like, let's go for party or you may be dealing with somebody who will be asked, like, let's go for party, and you're going for party, drinking, boozing, all these things are happening. These cards are really telling me like that. Let me read this out to you. Test of the nectar of immortality. All right, so when you overcome this kind of energies of temptations, bad pleasures and all, that's when you will be able to test the nectar of immortality. That's when you will be able to understand the more beautiful aspect of your life. Your life is not associated with codependent issues, or who is appreciating you, who is liking you or not, how many likes you have got, how many comments you have got, how good you are, how this and how that. No, it's not about that. At the end, it's all about how peaceful you are, how content you are, how harmonious you are, how good human being you are. All right, not how much of a capacity you have to drink, or how much of a capacity to smoke, or how much of a capacity to change guys or girls. Or are you getting me what I'm saying? Your capacity should not be shown or presented in this kind of energies. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Ability to not be overcome by sexual guilt. See, look, I told you this. This card was telling me this, like you get drawn towards sex. All right, you have that tendency to drawn towards sex, perception to, and this card is telling me that this kind of energy, you will have that power to overcome such kind of craving, temptations from your life. Useless sex, not getting into useless or one night stand. It's like everything will have to be soulful. You should know to whom you should give your body, who should have the right to touch your body. All right, not just anybody came to you and say, oh, I love you, and the very next day you are on this person's bed, and the very next day he's out of your life, and you don't know what has happened. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So you should know how much to share, and when to share, and where to share, with whom to share, and how much to share. Yeah, so that kind of understanding is coming, so that you can overcome. You can say no means no. Until you commit, I am not going to serve myself in a platter to you. Like that. Knowledge of when it is appropriate. Knowledge of when it is appropriate to give preferential treatment. To everything I said, this write-up is just validating to everything I just said. That's beautiful psychic download that I got today. That was a test for me too. I was also surprised when I saw these two cards together, to be honest, because this is very, very destructive energy, my dear Virgo. If you don't understand to take care of your true essence, you will not know how the passerby are watching at you, what kind of eye they have on you, what kind of agenda, protocol or energies they are having in their mind space. All right, that's why people get attacked by acid. That's how people get raped, because somebody kept an eye, and one day they got a chance and they were being hijacked, kidnapped. Are you getting me what I'm saying? I'm not trying to scare you, my dear. I'm just giving you a heads up to protect yourself and be more observant and vigilant. Keep your eyes open and see who is around you, how people are watching at you, looking at you. Be more observant, be more vigilant, be more cautious. I'm asking you to be cautious, all right? Because at the end, you have to come in this power to slay those people who are projecting that energy towards you. All right, and you come back home and you feel very crazy with yourself, like you can understand if you feel all of a sudden out of nowhere you are following a life of celibacy, and all of a sudden out of nowhere if you're feeling very sexual, that urge is coming, then know you are this is an energy coming from outside. You will be able to distinguish that I'm not thinking like that, or I'm not in that energy, from where this is coming. This is how these energies enter, my dear, from outside. All right, so you have to learn to protect yourself, free yourself from any kind of stalkers, naysayers, or have that bewildered eyes on you. Some people, just be more vigilant and careful. All right, don't just serve yourself in a platter to anybody. All right, just because this person he or she has said, oh, I love you, this and that. No, be realistic about your approaches. And you are a very analytical person, all right? You analyze things in a very different way. So if you are an analytical person, then use your analytical skills in a way so that you can enhance your life, so that you can safeguard yourself, so that you can protect yourself from this kind of energies to come towards you. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So you have to understand these energies, how to overcome temptations, how to overcome this overcome this sexual guile, all right? Guile, okay? It's guile, Guile, all right? It's like sexual tendencies. You have that calling, all right? Perfection to see through tricksters and cheats. I told you, right? You have to have that eye to watch over those tricksters and cheats, all right? Knowledge of when it is appropriate to give preference treatment, all right? Whom to welcome in your life and whom to give that extra treatment, who deserves your extra treatment. You should be aware of it, all right? It's a time, Virgo, that you should know where and how, and not where and how also. It's more like how you see your life as an individual and how you want your outside world to look like. You will get my what I exactly want to say, all right? So look within how you are in your true essence. That's what is your energy outside, all right? So here is your call, that please pay attention to this energy, because if you don't take care of this kind of energies, then this kind of energy will come as a tower surprise, all right? Something that you did not expect, and it has happened, all right? Because very recently something happened with my friend, and this is reminding me of her story, like how she has been manipulated by somebody, and she was so mesmerized by this person's energy that she thought that this person is just wow, but he turned out to be somebody else, all right? Which is so this is what I'm trying to tell you, all right? I hope you were able to understand. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye bye.